This is Rao Kade, team leader from Innovex, and yes, we are the participant for Codex Pune Community Hackathon, and we have built a Cortex. So, what Cortex is theme, evaluations, building an evaluation agent, and building an vertical AI agents. So, we as a developer take in an industry where are the developers who are shipping code fast, but what problem they are facing here is that they're actually not working on the pre-testing work which they have to work on one reel where in that reel there is a slight mistake in that app menu card which is provided by the cafe whereby just changing that's a different order menu, and why this is because the database failed or the database is not wired. So we solve this. We are building a Cortex, so it's a line graph multi-agent architecture, a graph-based architecture. It spins multiple LLMs for just one task is to make that given in the real world. What it is, it solve SQL injection problem, it solve prompting injections problem, and different tasks. It's run the vulnerability testing in the projects. What changes are this, and we have quite taken to a very better accuracy. We have tested this by taking one of the repo which we have built uh, at a cohort, and in that repo, at the time of our terminal, there was nothing error. But if you goes on render for deploying that repo, we found seven vulnerabilities, and that exact seven vulnerabilities is detected by agent. So let's go to test, which is actually we have created it, and the password is 1234567 8, and it will spin your database is connected, which is MongoDB Atlas. So this is the current dashboard, and so total seven projects we have scanned, preferences purposes, and which is member, which we have built over, and here you take a GitHub. Add a GitHub URL with the help of GitHub CLI within the repo. First, the orchestrator agent generates the subagents which are divided according to tasks mysteries. And second is what vulnerabilities actually. These are the parallel enables which working agent. So it's like an BSC type of click and add project, and it's added. It started scanning now, and if you go here, it takes some time. So it's like a solve security agents, then a performance agent. Now the dependency agent is actually checking whether the dependency NPM dependencies. Then a verifier agent will check the cross summaries, and which is later repeated. So it has it as a graph-based agent. It's quite till then we talk about who are the competitors. Our actual competitors are code wraps work, which similar to thing this they does. The code rabbit is a single agent-based architecture. Just because them not to hallucinate by keeping more of the context, we are the multi-agent architecture. Why? The context length, reduce the context length and getting a whole big production agent. It's like working, it will take around work time just to So I checked what the render error is, but there was nothing error, and the scan is completed. So a very less risk score is generated. This repo, where I actually am participated in Shreyans Coding Academy, and there I have created this repo. And these are the vulnerabilities which are actually find when you go for Vercel or render deployment. And this is what we are able, you can able to download the report. Yeah. So it's an authentication required. Sorry. So there is a download report section. If you go to dashboard, so this is security dashboard. And a future scope is that we are expanding for CLI based agent, but CLI loves the CLI. Why we not taking CLI is just because uh, the white coders 19 to 20 who are just shipping the code fast doesn't require a more general purpose application or more visually because the CLI controls logs are getting up. So thanks, and this is next. Thank you.